We're here today with Director of Boys Sports Steve Thomlinson to hear about a travelling fellowship which he recently undertook with the support of the Foundation. Steve, first of all, tell me, why did you apply for one of the fellowships?
It's an interesting opportunity that the Foundation provided, and it was going to be something that was going to further my knowledge in regards to sport, and what I'd learnt was going to be able to be passed on back through staff and students here at school.
So Steve, really interested to hear how you went on the travelling fellowship. Tell me, where did you travel to and what were you trying to learn from that?
I travelled to Texas to All Saints Episcopal School in Fort Worth, which was a school that Barker has had a long relationship with, and I had the opportunity to spend time with their athletic director and spent time with him on a daily basis, and also worked with their head of middle school.
And how big is the school that you visited, Steve?
The school's about half the size of Barker, but double the land.
Right, okay, so a really big site. And the sports program, how does that compare to Barker's?
Very intense at a varsity level, especially football. The other sports, the hockey and basketball, is very similar to us, but their football program, American football, is very intense indeed. A pathway to college.
Very focused for those boys. And Steve, what was the highlight of your trip?
I think the highlight for me, there was two that was just spectacular. One was being at the conference semi-final, where the school had to win to move into the championship match, and they won 48-6. And being on the sideline for that game was outstanding. And very early on, I was able to sit in on a meeting with the team and the head coach. And I was the only person in the school's history that's actually sat in on that meeting.
And did you get to do any travel out and about in Fort Worth or Texas generally?
No, I was locked into the school, spent each day at school, and there was meetings in the evening and a lot of school functions that I attended.
Terrific. And when you look back on the fellowship and the opportunity to learn from Fort Worth, tell me, what are the learnings that you can bring back to apply for students at Barker College?
I think the structure within the professionalism of sport. For one example, the varsity footballers each receive a videotape package of their plays within the game, so they can analyse. The coaches send notes back. They're able to assess where they went wrong, what they need to do. The injury prevention scenario at school, they have a full-time clinic called the treatment room at school, which is manned full-time. So the boys are assessed as well, especially the varsity footballers. After the game on Friday nights, they come in on Saturday morning, the whole squad, assessed by medical staff, and their pre-season strength and conditioning programs are quite amazing.
That's terrific, Steve. Well, I'm sure that if you can bring some of those learnings back to Barker, all the boys and girls should be able to benefit from your trip. So, look, it was great to be able to give you the opportunity to travel, and we hope you got a lot out of it.
I certainly did. Thank you, Phil. I really appreciated the opportunity, and thanks to the Foundation.
Terrific. Thanks, Steve.